No? Do you want me to go ahead and start? Okay. Good morning, parents. Please find your seats and silence your phones as the students enter the quad. Okay. Students, you may be seated. Good morning. I'm Alana Burns. We would like to welcome the governing board members, cabinet members, and Superintendent Dr. Singh. I'm one of your MCs for today. I'm an 8th grade student. In the 2 years that I've gone to Potter, I've had my ups and downs with friends, but this has taught me what qualities to look for in a friend. A real friend is someone you can be yourself around without fear of being judged. It's someone who understands you and gives you time to think and supports you with your decisions. During this year, I have made some of my bestest friends, despite all that has happened, but the biggest highlight was Little Caesars in 7th grade. It was really good.
Good morning, parents, families, and friends, and welcome to promotion. My name is Jason Fuentes, and wow, what a year this was. My experience at Potter Junior High is one to remember due to learning new stuff and meeting new people along the way. When I came back from virtual learning, I was nervous because I haven't interacted with anybody in a long time. I chose to be MC because I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and try new things out.
Please welcome Omar Arias, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand up and face the flag. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please welcome Amy Sanchez, Potter Junior High's 8th grade student.
Good morning. My name is Amy Sanchez. I want to say I'm an 8th grader, but the year has rapidly concluded, and in reality, I feel as though I'm obligated to start referring to myself as an incoming freshman now. Among my experiences here, I clearly remember entering 7th grade, waiting for my friends to arrive. It's nearly just as described in the books. Looking at an outer perspective, Potter is, or well was, just a chapter of my book, my story. However, the flaw in that analogy is that words or even pictures can't truly captivate what Potter has been like. Although my 2 years were minimized, I can say that they've allowed me to grow exceedingly as an individual and develop character. By stepping outside of my comfort zone, I performed my best both socially and academically. What stood out distinctively was that as the years progressed, there began to be a sense of community. The unknown future had always been frightening, but the support of my teachers is something I will forever be grateful for. Genuinely, thank you to all of the teachers and staff for encouraging me to continue. To the physical education aide, Sulema Mendoza, thank you for the pep talks. Mr. Rivas, I sincerely appreciate the reassurance even when I felt like giving up. And of course, my friends for the support. I personally want to thank my family for allowing me to embrace my mistakes, as well as stand proud of my accomplishments. What's funny is that growing up, I had seen school as a neutral concept. Yes, I would complete my work and strive for outstanding grades, yet had no particular motive. Regardless, the idea had been implanted into my head that grades mattered over anything. But Potter has taught me that balance is imperative. Of course, I was diligent and studied for tests, but enjoyed the moments. I cherished the lunchtime activities because I knew that someday we wouldn't have them. I will admit that I still have something of a profound preoccupation with perfection. We all often compare ourselves, but I realize that although I may not be flawless, I'm proud of who I've become. It's troublesome to accept, but it's liberating to not be self-critical. So as we transition into high school, I want to remind everyone to find joy within themselves. As human beings, we are responsible for the future we shape because every individual can shape the world like a single seed unleashes the existence of a tree. It can nurture fellow saplings or even inhibit its growth through excessive shade. Each one of us has the potential, a seed within, and only we can decide what kind of trees we'll become. Buenos días, me llamo Amy Sánchez. Quiero decir que soy un estudiante del 8º grado, pero el año ha concluido rápidamente y en realidad siento que ahora estoy obligada a empezar a referirme como un estudiante de la preparatoria. Entre mis experiencias aquí recuerdo claramente entrar al 7º grado, incómodamente parada fuera de las puertas, el aire frío en mis pulmones mientras esperaba que llegaran mis amigos. Es casi como se describe en los libros. Mirando en una perspectiva externa, Potter es, o bien era, solo un capítulo de mi libro, mi historia. Sin embargo, el defecto en esa analogía es que ni palabras o imágenes pueden realmente describir lo que Potter ha sido para mí. Aunque mis 2 años fueron minimizados, puedo decir que me han permitido crecer mucho como individuo y desarrollar carácter. Al salir de mi zona de confort, pude realizar mi mejor desempeño, tanto social como académicamente. Lo que destacaba claramente era que a medida que avanzaban los años, comenzaba a existir un sentido de comunidad. El futuro siempre ha sido atemorizante, pero el apoyo de mis maestros es algo que siempre voy a valorar. Verdaderamente, gracias a todos los maestros y al personal por ayudarme a seguir adelante. Gracias también al asistente de la educación física, Zulema Mendoza, por las conversaciones de ánimo. Señor Rivas, aprecio sinceramente su apoyo y paciencia, incluso cuando tenía ganas de rendirme. Y por supuesto a mis amigos por el apoyo. Personalmente quiero agradecer a mi familia por quererme tal como soy con mis defectos y virtudes. Lo que es gracioso es que al crecer había visto la escuela como un concepto neutral. Completaría mi trabajo y me esforzaría para obtener calificaciones sobresalientes, pero no tenía ningún motivo en particular. Sin embargo, la idea había sido emplatada en mi cabeza que los grados importaban sobre cualquier cosa. Pero Potter me ha enseñado que el equilibrio es necesario. Por supuesto, fui constante y estudié para las pruebas, pero gocé de los momentos porque sabía que algún día no se volverían a repetir. Admito que todavía tengo un problema con la perfección. Todos nos comparamos. Me he dado cuenta de que aunque yo no soy perfecta, estoy orgulloso de lo que me he convertido como individuo. Aceptarlo es difícil, pero es liberador no ser autocrítico. Así que a medida que nos transfiéramos hacia la preparatoria, quiero recordarles a todos que encuentren alegría dentro de sí mismos. Como seres humanos somos responsables del futuro que formamos, porque cada quien puede dar forma al mundo tal como una sola semilla desencadena la existencia de un árbol. Puede alimentar a los compañeros o incluso ayudar su crecimiento a través de la sombra excesiva. Todos nosotros tenemos el potencial y una semilla dentro. Solo nosotros podemos decidir en qué tipo de árboles nos convertiremos. Gracias.
Please welcome Georgia Rodriguez, Potter Junior High 8th grade student.
Good morning, friends and family. My name is Georgia Rodriguez, and I would like to welcome you to the Potter Junior High's 8th grade promotion. Just a couple months ago, we were not allowed to go outside, and everybody's life turned around. As we are still adapting to all these changes, being gathered here today is an accomplishment itself, so congratulations to everyone. In all honesty, it was pretty difficult in the beginning of the year, starting our brand new classes from the view of a screen. I wasn't sure if I was prepared to start my 8th grade year this way. When this all began, I personally wasn't feeling so confident, but with the help of my teachers, I've reached several goals. My final year here has been full of ups and downs. Looking back on this year, I realized how fast it had gone by. It feels like 1 minute we are introducing ourselves to each other, then the next we are here walking to get our promotion certificates. Some things I will always remember from my 2 years here at Potter are all the life lessons my teachers have taught me. A quote that really helped me go through this crazy year was, "You do not just wake up a butterfly. Growth is a process," by Rupi Kaur. This taught me that growth is a process, not something that you can rush into. This school year taught me that things can change in an instant and life should not be taken for granted. Potter, as well as our teachers' support, has been unconditional, and we thank you for that. One of my struggles this year was math. My teacher, Ms. Sherlock, would always go above and beyond to help me understand. I want to have her patience one day so I can be that change in someone's life. Thank you for teaching me more than math. You have taught me some valuable lessons about growing up. My goal in life is to be a psychologist, to be able to make a difference in children's lives, just like how my teachers impacted mine. From the teachers to the supervisors, I thank you for putting your lives at risk during this pandemic and for making things a little bit more normal for us. Thank you to all the teachers and staff that go that extra mile to help kids like myself who struggle, but keep encouraging us not to give up. I wish all the people I've met here the best of luck in high school. Stay positive and keep working hard. I won't ever forget my last year here at Potter Junior High. It's been great to grow with everyone here. Thank you for making me into the person I am today. To all my peers, this year may have been rough, but there are many great things to come and hopefully more fun memories to make. Thank you.
Please welcome Estela Cardosa, Potter Junior High 8th grade student.
Hello, friends and family. Welcome to Potter Junior High 8th grade promotion. I am Estella Cardoso. I can't believe in a few minutes we are finally going to be a step closer from entering high school. To me, I felt like we all had 3 first days of school, starting off to online, hybrid, and now ending the school year coming 5 days a week. But when the school year started, I really had no clue if I was going to finish 8th grade or just give up because I was so stressed. But thank you to my teachers and family for supporting me through the tough times. Looking back at this year, I really made a big change by working hard and putting more effort into my education. I also realized how important it is to be nice because it could really turn someone's day around or change someone's life. A quote I followed and listened the whole year was, "If you were born with the weakness to fall, then you were born with the strength to rise," by Ruby Kaur. One of my favorite memories this year was anytime we would be in Miss Kokobeck's class. Her class really taught me a lot about life. I really can't thank her enough for that. I learned a lot through my challenges and my amazing teachers this year. I hope in the future I could teach others how important education. A few weeks ago, Miss Hunt told me education is the only thing that cannot be taken away from you. This made so much sense as education helps us grow and be successful in life. I'd like to take an opportunity to thank my parents, my sisters, and my 7 besties for being there for me. My teachers for being brave. They honestly deserve the whole world during these hard times. Miss H, Miss Kokobeck, and Miss Hunt are the most hardworking and bravest women I know. These women went above and beyond for all the students, and I can't thank them enough for sharing their wisdom. To the promoting class, life isn't about who you once were. It's about who you are now and who you have the potential to be. See you guys in high school. Congratulations.
Thank you, Estella Cardosa. Next, please welcome Dr. Powers, Potter Junior High School's principal.
Well, I want to say thank you to the student speeches. It takes a lot to volunteer to come up and talk to their class, and they did an amazing job. So thank you, students. Good morning, everyone, and we want to welcome you to this ceremony. I am Dr. Powers, and I've had the privilege of being the principal of Potter Junior High this year, and what a year it has been. During these difficult and challenging times, we know that we will accomplish great things. We are so proud of each and every one of you, and you deserve nothing but the best. I have been honored and privileged to have had the opportunity to work with such an amazing group of students. Each of you have something to offer this world we live in. You just need to find what that is. You must challenge yourselves and those around you to do better, to be better, because you are better, and that's just the Braves way. As your principal, I challenge you to be responsible enough to fix the little things that seem to interfere, be respectful enough to say thank you, and I appreciate that, and be ready to take on all the challenges and obstacles that you will face, and to show your pride. To all of the parents of our 8th grade students, words cannot express our deepest appreciation and gratitude for your commitment and your continued support in our involvement for our school year. I believe that's what sets Potter apart from all schools, is the active involvement and the care that you have for our students. 8th graders, I cannot be more proud of you. This has been a tough year, but you made it seem so easy. Thank you for being a part of my life over the past 2 years, and I thank you for being a part of each other's journey. You will be missed, but we are very excited to see what the future holds for you. We'll be watching. We'll be ready to support you along the way. Congratulations, 8th graders, class of 2021.
Thank you, Dr. Powers. Now please welcome Mr. Beato and Ms. Medrano, our school counselors.
Thank you. Good morning, buenos dias, and of course, aloha. On behalf of the counseling department, Ms. Medrano, Mrs. Hernandez, and Ms. Conforte, and myself, Mr. Beato, we have the distinct privilege and honor to announce the Student of the Year. Last week, we acknowledged our amazing students in an award ceremony. Next, we would like to present this year's Student of the Year. 2 students are selected each year by the Potter staff as examples of the best that Potter has to offer.
Nominees must have good grades and behavior. Nominees were recognized at our award ceremony last week, and the winner with us in Group A is Amy Sanchez.
Congratulations, Amy.
Congratulations, Amy Sanchez, and thank you, Mr. Beato and Ms. Medrano. Our second Student of the Year will be announced during our second promotion ceremony later today. Now, please welcome Mr. Hewish, one of Potter Junior High's assistant principals.
This is amazing. I'd like to welcome all our parents, guests, friends for being here with us today. I have the pleasure of presenting to you this amazing class. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to please hold your applause until all the students have been recognized during this procession. So it is my pleasure again to present to you the Potter Junior High School 8th grade promoting class of 2021. Will the first 2 classes stand up and be recognized? Teachers, student readers, please come up to the stage.
Adrienne Acosta,
Alexandria Coleman,
Alejandro Aguila,
Christopher Landeros,
Jesse Aldridge,
Leslie Leon,
Marco Amador Rosas,
Gonzalo Lizama,
Osvaldo Angel,
Elena Lopez,
David Baltazar,
Nevaeh Monades,
Jesus Barraza Nopolis,
Fabiana Montejo,
Miguel Benavides,
Rosalva Pascual,
Anthony Blanquez,
Adrian Pedro,
Christy Bushman,
Aaron Pedro,
Alana Burns,
Jesus Perez,
Alan Campos,
Addison Poston,
Braylon Carlson,
Davi Rivera,
Diana Castro,
Nicole Roberts,
Karen Chavez,
Brian Rocha,
Rodrigo Chavez,
Emmanuel Rodas,
Logan Chrisman,
Tylen Tosh,
Jack De La Vera,
Julissa Vigil,
Mario Estrada,
Kaylin Vital,
Alexandria Fernante, Isaiah Garay, Peyton Ziga, and Jeremy Perez.
Johan Ariano,
Ella Aldridge.
Diego Francisco.
Mark Aguilar.
Javier Durán González.
Cruz Aruro.
Luis Ángel Durán González.
Leslie Barrera.
Jake Figueroa Cardona.
Ivan Esquel.
Marcos Francisco Mateo.
Luis Galan.
Janet García Tobar.
Leono Gaspar.
Brian José Teodoro.
Christian Pascual.
Julia Juan López.
Jordi Martinez.
Susana Mondragón.
Julissa Morano.
Marcos Nicolás José.
Anthony Morano.
Tatiana Raimundo Mateo.
Juan Ordaz.
Samantha Soto García.
Mario Pastor.
Jessica Anderson.
Edgar Thomas. Brianna Vasquez. Julio Romero.
Oh my God. Okay, go get your own.
Good. Gianna Alvarez.
Aaliyah Arce.
Lisbeth Aragon.
Emma Boltinghouse.
Giovanni Arce.
Tristan Dykstra.
Valeria Arenas.
Victor Falcon.
Juvenal Viviano.
Evan Gamo.
Sydney Brown.
Angel Hernandez.
Nehemiah Brunson.
Brian Lopez.
Armando Carreon.
Yvette Lopez.
Harold Day.
Manuel Lucas Montejo.
Ivan Diaz.
Adrián Luciano Rodas.
Zelton Favela.
Eric Montejo González.
Melissa Garcia.
Paulino Morales.
Ruby Gutierrez.
Ángel Ordóñez Olvera.
Cameron Hogan.
Abisac Padilla.
Sofia Lopez.
David Porras.
Cianya Mejia.
Mateo Ramírez Antonio.
Manuel Melendez.
Sonia Refugio.
Elena Mendoza.
Ariel Rivera Chamú.
Cynthia Mills.
Kemi Rodríguez.
Danielle Roberts.
Jocelyn Saavedra Morales.
Carlos Rojas.
Sofía Soto.
Amy Sanchez.
Mia Uriostegui.
Carlo Valenzuela.
Cohen Velázquez.
Haley Zardi.
Cesar Villicana.
Daniela Martinez.
Ryan Camilli.
You want to pull down your mask? Just pull it down. Denise Garcia.
Omar Arias.
Jacqueline Meza.
Aiden Barajas.
Ashley Montillo.
Estela Cardoso.
Benjamin Moreno.
Damian Castellanos.
Anthony Mota.
Aiden Castro.
Noah Naden.
Charles Cisneros,
Landon Nagy,
Maria Cisneros,
Marco Napoles,
Talon Diggs,
Natalie Ordonez,
Francisco,
Anthony Rodriguez,
Jason Fuentes,
Brianna Rodriguez,
Sterling Fuller,
Georgie Rodriguez,
Ernesto Garcia,
Fernando Romero,
Janice Garcia,
Caleb Rubio,
Tanya Garcia,
Kaylee Summerall,
Yareli Garcia Leon,
Nicholas Tapia,
Isaac Gonzalez,
Camden Toe,
Eduardo Gonzalez,
Eulalia Thomas,
Mercedes Gonzalez,
Diego Torres,
Noé Gonzalez Sanchez,
Emily Torres,
Tyler Gordon,
Angeles Troncoso,
Annika Hanwinkle,
Ivan Vasquez,
Julie Hansen,
Lila Warzowski,
Anthony Herbs,
Juliet Francisco.
Lila Tapia.
Yeah. Who's gonna start? I start? Oh, Nayeli Castro,
Sarah Aldridge,
Ali Duran,
Daniela Baron,
Gabriela Flores,
Luis Bautista,
Aiden Garland,
Anthony Becerra,
Landon Humes,
Jordan Eads,
Kyle Jankowski,
Ryan Edmonds,
Cheryl Gonzalez,
Sada Ellis,
Narek Lopez,
Anthony Garcia,
Lona Ramirez,
Jaden Graves,
April Martinez,
Christopher Gutierrez,
Sophia McKinney,
Stephen Hawkins,
Isai Ordonez,
Trevor Harper,
Giovanni Orozco,
Isabella Henry,
Eduardo Pablo,
Henady Juarez,
Ken Pacheco,
Luis Lopez,
Gabriel Palacios,
Seth Moron,
Bindi Reyes,
Nancy Maya,
America Rivera,
Angela Miller,
Maria Gaspar, Danny Sanchez, Brian Santiago, Marlene Zaragoza. That's not her class. Oh, Victoria Aguiar.
That concludes our promotion ceremony. Congratulations, students. You may be dismissed. Oh.
Yep, please have a ladies and gentlemen, we're not actually done yet. Please have a seat. Sorry.
Can I just leave this here? Please? That'll be easier than holding back.
Who's got it out of order? Where-
Got a little excited. If I can have Dr. Iglesias. Students, please stand. So this is Dr. Iglesias, principal from Fallbrook High School. So Dr. Iglesias, on behalf of Fallbrook Union Elementary School District Governing Board, I proudly certify that this 8th grade class has completed this prescribed junior high school course of study and present you to the class of 2021.
Dr. Powers, I gladly accept this future high school graduating class of 2025. I apologize for running late. I was with your brothers and sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, you name it, this morning getting ready for our graduation tonight. And I'll just share real quickly with you, the word that I'm going to share tonight with them is love. And it's been one heck of a year. But I got to tell you, for myself and for others, love has propelled me forward. And it's going to be love that's going to move us forward. And I'm going to use love as an acronym. I'm going to remind all that the L in love is for learning. And we have learned in a very different way this year, right? Online and hybrid. It's been a nice ride. And I'm going to remind them of the O in love for opportunities. We have taken a number of opportunities during this crazy, nice year that we've had. And then the V is one for them to take those opportunities and have a voice. You know, our generation, this generation of students, they're very unique and they have a voice. I don't know if you're part of the social media and what they do online, but it's pretty fun. And they have a voice and they're finding the voice. And that's important, but they also have to appreciate others' voices. So I'm going to remind them tonight to not only find their voice, but appreciate other people's voices and incorporate them in their life. And then last but not least, I'm going to remind them the E in love, be exceptional. Be exceptional. This class, this promoting class is exceptional. They have gone through so much. You have gone through so much. We've never expected this. We never saw this, but we're coming out of this with love. We're going to be exceptional. You're going to be exceptional human beings because of what you've gone through. So, Dr. Powers, I accept this class. Congratulations, students. You have been promoted.
Congratulations, class of 2021, and thank you, Dr. Powers and Miss Dr. Iglesias. Now please welcome Miss Ashford and one of the Potter Junior High School assistants.
Good morning. I'm Adrienne Ashford, one of the assistant principals here at Potter. And on behalf of our entire team, we want to thank you for joining us this morning. As we conclude the ceremony, a few reminders for our guests that will allow our staff to follow safety protocols. We ask that all guests exit through the same gate that was used to enter campus. All of our promoting students will be excused to leave with their parents following the ceremony. As you leave campus, we encourage our guests to avoid large gatherings, to follow social distance guidelines, and to exit campus promptly to allow our staff time to appropriately clean seats and surrounding areas for our next ceremony. Once again, congratulations to our 8th grade students. You are now excused to find your family.